Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had to hit the opera on you niggas. So, I don't normally comment on this guy. Chokenojoke, I guess that's what they call him and everything. I really never heard about him back in the day, but I heard about him, but I ain't never really like cared, like, a lot of times what he was on, like he was a cameraman, Now the thing is this. If he has a problem with people, to me, I feel like he's addressing it. But my disgust comes with how he has treated Jessica Reid and her mother, their family, being disrespectful, and they've done nothing but show you respect. And that's something I don't condone. I don't care what your beef is with everybody else. That's you. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. But where I'm from, me being from the South, we are all about respect. And to me, for you to get respect, you have to earn it. It ain't bought. It isn't given. It's earned. And for him to say what he said about Jessica Reid was downright despicable, saying that she that he's cool with Charlemagne the God now, and then making it sound like she's faking it when this is legal documents. This is documented in the court that this guy raped, and he pled to a lesser charge. And all this is allegedly because what this guy do, who we've seen, is sabotage people's pages for mentioning his name. So my thing is this. And I guess the guy doing it is It's Real. Shout out to him. He played the mother giving her side of the story, basically saying how Choke made it about him. How Choke basically had the tape and he wasn't putting the documentary out. He was waiting to put it out on his time. Then he got upset because they had somebody else do it, because they seen that his interest wasn't in the best interest of Jessica. It was more about him. And for what I've seen, like I said, I really don't rock with dude. I listened to him a few times when he was talking about Jay-Z and Dame Dash and all them, telling his side of the story. And it was cool. If you still support Choke, that's up to you. I don't tell you not to support anybody. Like I told you, you guys can go support those guys over there. If y'all want to support Hassan, that's up to y'all. But to me, I'm just giving my take on from what I see and how I feel about it. And to me, Choke is very wrong in how he disrespected this woman and disrespected her child. No matter how old she is, that's still her child. And she has been traumatized. She's gone through something that you've never gone through. So for one, you got to take heed to what she's saying, because she experienced something that none of us could ever fathom. And her being a woman, well, at the time she was a teenager, she was a girl, and for a grown man who her mother trusted to let her go out with, you talk about you're friends with him? What kind of weak ass stuff is that? That's the weakest shit I've ever heard. Now you friends with him? After you said this guy's the same guy who showed you a picture of his genitals, I believe. I'm not sure about that, but I know that a guy texted him, the boss of the station, texted him to tell him that he can't wait to suck on him or something very something that's very homosexual. And you basically were blasting him, and now you're cool with him. Then you got mad because Kwame Brown used some footage of what you did and talked about what Star said. And instead of you being a man and telling him, yo, man, much appreciation, but, I made that tape and, But to me, I'm like, who cares? It's not about you. It's about the girl. The whole thing was to show light on the girl. Then you're mad at Star because he took your stuff down. Yeah, he took your stuff down because you got disrespectful with him. Then you go on that Carcino. Carcino had to flame you real quick. Kwame Brown had to flame you too. And you're mad because what? All three of them are hotter than you. Self-Talk, Carcino, Kwame, and Star. They're better than you at everything. It's just disrespectful to me that you would do this to this girl. And well, she's a woman now, but you did this to her. And for you to say you're friends and then you're still going after the family, talking trash about the family. And the mother had to tell you straight up, leave us alone. They are not YouTubers. They're not YouTubers. They're not a part of the YouTube community. They've just got in touch with some YouTubers so their word can be spread because mainstream ain't gonna do it. They done blocked it because they're behind that guy, that deviant guy, who I never liked. I remember my ex liked it. I'm like, why do you like him? But I figured why she did, but that's another story. But it's like, come on. This guy's sick. The jokes he makes, the things he does is very sick. Very non-mature. Mature or mature, whatever the word is. We'll say tomato, tomato, mature. And for you to disrespect this woman like that is very downright despicable. It is. It's disgusting. And oh yeah, shout out to Q Lee, my Florida brother. I've finally seen stuff about Polite. Yeah, you right, man. Polite look like he done. I didn't know he did all that. Like I said, I didn't know that much about it. I did research on it, and yeah, Polite is looking bad. Like, I don't know how he'll get out of this. I don't think he will, but I never known who he was. I didn't know who the hell Brother Polite was. I've heard of his name, but I never knew who he was. But back to this. And I don't want people talking about, oh man, you dissing Choke. It's not dissing Choke. I don't have a problem with Choke. Choke is a great cameraman. He is. He's a great cameraman, great editor. His information he finds is solid at times. But to me, he goes about stuff the wrong way to me, and I felt like this was disrespectful. If you got a beef with everybody else, then go at them. Don't go at Jessica Reid and her mother because they wanted to put the documentary out and you kept playing with it. You weren't even putting it out. Like, what kind of, who does that? That's all I'm saying. Who does that? Who does that? That's my problem. My problem's not with you. I don't even know you to have a problem with you. Like I say, I don't do YouTube beef. My beef is if we're in person and you try me, That's when the beef start. But YouTube, I don't have beef with nobody. I've heard there's been subscribers that come to me and say, yo, HD, they talking trash about you. And I'm like, cool, let them talk. Who give a fuck? Them niggas, if I seen them in person, they not finna buck. So, what are we talking about here? I'ma be at work. They gonna probably be doing whatever they doing. Bygones be bygones. See, I'm a grown man, dog. I'm like Cedric Entertainer said, I'm a grown-ass man, dog. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't have time for little kid shit. That shit is high school shit. If you got beef, then nigga come see me. If you don't, nigga move the fuck on. But if you doing all this joking, ha-ha, kikiing on the sideline, I don't respect you. I feel like you a little bitch and you a dick rider. You gonna hop on whatever dick is hot. I don't like people like that who sneak this from the sideline. Nigga, don't sneak this. Come straight up with your shit. And see, that's my problem with a lot of these YouTubers. A lot of these YouTubers live in this fantasy world where, oh, I'm going to diss this guy, I'm going to diss him, and then I'm going to go back to my channel, talk shit. It's like, what's the point? Nothing's getting done. And for you to disrespect this young woman like this is I am flabbergasted by this shit. Seriously, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what the fuck to think, because it's like, I'm like, damn, Choke, you would stoop this low to diss Jessica Reid and her mother when they're victims? They're still dealing with this pain, having to see this dickhead still get shows, still be able to be on the radio. Come on, man, stop it. Come on, man, you not being authentic, my G. And if any of your subscribers or anybody out there think he's being authentic, then you a bitch just like him. That's a bitch move, bro. That's a straight bitch move, man. Disrespecting that girl like that and her mother. But that's how it is. That is how it is. We're so quick to diss one another. We'll diss one another, but we ain't gonna diss the other side, though. We ain't gonna diss the white boys or the white girl. We ain't gonna diss them. We ain't gonna diss the people who are really guilty. We gonna, because we like them, we gonna jump on their job. And then the people in the comment sections are worse than females. They run over there. Oh man, this guy talking about you. Oh, this guy talking about you. This guy, man, y'all weak ass bitches. I could tell y'all pussy in real life, because y'all gossip more than women. Y'all probably are women disguised in those men accounts, running back and forth to different accounts trying to say who's saying what. Who gives a fuck? If that person really had beef or had a problem, they'll come see you. That's how I look at it. This junk crazy. We got so many weak ass people on YouTube. But I feel sad for the mom, man, that she had to do that. She shouldn't have to put something out there like that to try to let you know, yo, this is what it is. She shouldn't do that. She should not do that at all. She shouldn't do that at all, being disrespected how she did, how she was. Or her daughter. They should not have been disrespected like that. And that's facts. You know, that's sad, man. Also in news, man, to go past that, also in news, these guys, this is how I know these opinionists on TV are running out of topics. They literally talked about, they had Kevin Durant ranked 96 overall. A 96 overall, right? Okay. Now, He's ranked the 96 overall. LeBron James came out and said, man, I'm upset with 2K because KD should be ranked the 99. Why do you care? You see, this is the problem with sports. This is the problem. Who gives a damn about a 2K rating? It's like, this is not news. Like, why are y'all talking about this? And then Skip turning it into, well, LeBron's conceding that KD's better. He's a 99. It's like, oh my gosh, dog. That's why I don't watch that show. One of my subscribers, one of my people sent something to me saying, yo, man, they talking about 2K. I said, man, it must be slow. It must be slow. Slow news day. Slow news day. It's a shame that these people were talking about a 2K rated. And in other news, they're saying that Jason Terry is now, I think, an owner or president of a G League team. I almost cracked my phone. I said, so that's what we've been subjected to, is to be G League owners. We not good enough to be regular owners, so we got to be G League owners. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. They talk bad about us. They slap us in the face with stuff. It's just mad disrespectful how they treat former athletes, former basketball players. Every athlete who retired each sport should have a chance to be an owner. That's facts. They should. But they don't want to do that because they want to still keep the workers working. They just want to use your likeness. They just want to use what you are and then make money off of you. Then they can't make money off of you. They want you to go over here to the sidelines, being a sportscaster or, talking about the game, but not letting you actually be the coach to coach the game or teach the game. It's a joke. It is a big joke. So, I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's just BS. But that's all I wanted to come at y'all with. Might drop something else later. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. We out. Deezy.